We are grateful to know that there are two methods of gaining needed knowledge. One, the evolving disclosures of man, discovered by the scientific method, and two, the truths disclosed by the spiritual method.
By directing who will be given the authority of the priesthood, who will hold its offices, and how its rights and powers will be conferred. For example, a person who holds the priesthood is not able to confer his office or authority on another unless authorized by one who holds the keys. Without that authorization, the ordination would be invalid. One, the Savior will return to the earth in power and great glory to reign personally during a millennium of righteousness and peace. Two, at the time of his coming, there will be a destruction of the wicked and a resurrection of the righteous. Three, no one knows the time of his coming.
We should also be cautious about the motivation of the one who provides information. That's why the scriptures warn us against priestcraft.
Some may serve for hope of earthly reward. Such a man or woman might serve in a church position or in private acts of mercy in an effort to achieve prominence or cultivate contacts that would increase income or aid in acquiring wealth. Others might serve in order to obtain worldly honors, prominence, or power. The scriptures have a word for gospel service for the sake of riches and honor. It is priestcraft. Nephi said, "Priestcrafts are that men preach and set themselves up for a light unto the world, that they may get gain and praise of the world, but they seek not the welfare of Zion." In these latter days, we are commanded to seek to bring forth and establish the cause of Zion. Unfortunately, not all who accomplish works under that heading are really intending to build up Zion or strengthen the faith of the people of God. Other motives can be at work. Service that is ostensibly unselfish but is really for the sake of riches or honor surely comes within the Savior's condemnation of those who outwardly appear righteous unto man, but within are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. Such service earns no gospel reward.
In the Lord's commandment to the people of this day, tithing is 1/10 of all their interest annually, which is understood to mean income. The First Presidency has said no one is justified in making any other statement than this. We pay tithing, as the Savior taught, by bringing the tithes into the storehouse. We do this by paying our tithing to our bishop or branch president. We do not pay tithing by contributing to our favorite charities. The contributions we should make to charities come from our own funds, not from the tithes we are commanded to pay to the storehouse of the Lord. The Lord has directed by revelation that the expenditure of his tithes will be directed by his servants, the First Presidency, the Quorum of the 12, and the presiding bishopric.
They go to the temple along with our 11-year-old young women.
She would be a second wife. She asked this question: would she be able to have her own house? Would she have to live with her husband and his first wife? I just told her to trust the Lord.
And young women, please understand that if you dress immodestly, you are magnifying this problem by becoming pornography.
We know of youth who have jeopardized their spiritual growth by separating themselves from church teachings, such as those who are expressing little desire to be married or to have children.
And he wants us to be able to serve in the kingdom, to grow in our testimonies. And to do that, he needs us to be able to provide for our temporal self-reliance.